Hi everyone! So today's video is going to be all about my individual faux locks with crochet hair. I know what you're thinking, crochet locks are not individual, but I did not use cornrows for this style, but I did use crochet braid hair. So if you want to see how I got this style, then keep on watching. And of course, I will let you know all the details in the description box. So here's Kalana. She's lovely, she's fluffy. This is an old twist out. I love Kalana, but I'm getting a little bored and I kind of want to put Kalana away for a little bit in a protective style for the month of October. You might wonder why I used 18-inch long locks. Well, I did a little impromptu length check and found that my hair is almost as long as the lock, which is awesome. Now, of course, when my hair is braided up, it won't be quite as long, but you get the idea. I used 3 packs of Bobbi Bomba Faux Locks Soul in the color 1B, and I also used 1 pack of the same hair in the color 1B Purple. And then I used 1 pack of Cuban Twist hair from Equal, double style strand twist in the color 1B, basically Marley hair. And I washed and deep conditioned my hair. My hair was pretty moisturized after the deep condition. I will give you guys more details on this deep conditioner I used in a later video, but I want to add a little more moisture to my hair since my hair will be tied up in those locks. Using my favorite leave-in conditioner from Shea Moisture, and I'm just gonna rub that all throughout my hair, not worrying about combing through it. My hair is already fully detangled, and plus when I do the braids, I'm gonna detangle it a little bit more. Just do quite a generous amount on each side and then rub that all throughout my hair, remembering to focus on the ends. You could also seal all the moisture in with an oil if you want, but I did not. So 2 hours later, I've got all my box braids. I actually ended up doing triangle parts. Here's how to install the faux locks. So I've got my 1 box braid. No, I did not add any braiding hair to it. Just take your crochet needle, open the latch, and then stick it through the base of the braid. Then you're gonna attach the loop on the crochet faux lock, close the latch, pull it through the little hole, and then keeping the loop on the latch, you're gonna loop around onto the other side of the faux lock and pull it through, basically securing that in place like you would any other faux lock or crochet braid. Then you're gonna tighten the knot up at the base of your braid and you've got the lock attached to the braid. It's not going anywhere. These are basically giant coils. So you're gonna open up the coil and you're gonna place part of the braid inside and wrap it around. And you have to go in the direction of the coil. It doesn't work in the opposite direction. Just open and wrap. Again, just open and wrap all the way down to the end of your braid. And this is optional. You can chew gum like a crazy person if you want to. I was chewing gum because, I don't know why I was chewing gum, but I sped up the video so I look like a crazy person chewing gum. That's totally optional. When you get to the end, make sure you wrap it all the way up. You might have to do a little recoiling with your hand, but that is it, and you've got the lock attached to your braid. You can leave it like this if you want to. But if you want to hide that knot at the top where you can kind of see something going on, take about 5 inches of Marley hair that you've tapered the ends and then start wrapping at the base so you can cover up the braid. This is completely optional, just like in Jazz Nicole's video where I got this idea. You do not have to do this. The lock will stay in place if you do not wrap it with Marley hair, but this makes it look a little more seamless and, in my opinion, a little more attractive. So do this all the way down or as far as you would like to go. You can do 2 inches down or more. I do, I guess, about 3 to 4 inches all the way down just to make sure it's in place. If you use a less amount of hair for Marley hair, you don't have to go that far down. When you get to the end, just wrap it up a little bit. That's where the tapering comes in handy, and then it's all locked into place. The best part about this is you're done at this point. You don't have to dip anything. It's all nice and secure. Also, because these are pre-made locks, they're very easy to maneuver. You can put your hair up almost immediately and it does not hurt. And quick side note, I got this idea from two lovely YouTubers, Beautycanbraid and Nicole. I will leave their information and the videos I saw on this style in the description box below, along with all the details of this hair. And that's the finished look, you guys. I got the lock jewelry at my beauty supply store locally. I did add purple to the back just because I wanted to add a little pop of color, but when I pull it up you can still see that I've wrapped the purple hair with the 1B hair, and that way it just kind of looks seamless so it doesn't look quite as fake. I am 5 feet 4 inches tall. This hair comes about to mid-back. I did trim about an inch or two off of those purple ones at the very bottom just because it was a little too long for me. But that is it, you guys. It did take me a while to do this style. It is not faster than doing a crochet braid style. It took me 2 hours to do the box braids, 4 hours to install the locks, and then another hour to wrap the hair with Marley hair. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below. Like this video if you liked this video. Subscribe if you want to, and share it with a friend. And until next time, bye!